I want my girls to know who their daddy is, always. And we have conversation of him every day. And, you know, a week or so ago, Evie and I were leaving at the fire academy that his cousin Austin just graduated from. And I heard her say, we must have walked by someone that was walking with their dad or something. She said, I don't have a daddy. And I looked down at her and I said, you have a daddy. You will always have a daddy. And I want her to know that just because he's not standing next to us doesn't mean he's not there. And that she doesn't have a daddy. Because she always will. Well, I knew I'd fallen in love with him the minute I saw him, but things were full steam ahead in July of 13. We met at the main lesbian bar in Hillcrest, and me and my friends were walking in, and I was the first one to go in, and I was looking down at my phone, and Cory walks by me and he goes, hey, you're cute. And I looked up, I was like, well, hey, thanks, how are you? Are you gay? He said, no. Are you? No. All right then, I'll see you inside. We went for a hike, and we were struggling at the time, trying to figure out what we were going to be, if it was going to last or if it wasn't. And I told him that I wanted to have a family someday, and it was a whole different ballgame from that moment on. There's one on it that says Cory, one of his guys from the air base, had that made for me afterwards.
And what about the one on your necklace? What are you wearing there?
That's his ring.
That's his ring?
Yeah.
Did he have it on that day?
Yeah. Yeah, he you know, before we got married, he was like, oh, I'm never gonna wear it to work. He never took it off. Never took it off. When we first bought the house, I really struggled here for some reason. I felt really uncomfortable in this home. And Cory did everything in his power to make me comfortable here. And now that he's gone, I find it's so comforting to be here just knowing that he's in every inch of my home, and he did everything that he could to make me comfortable here. Cory said to me, if something happens to me, you'll be taken care of. And I don't think he had any capacity to know at what level we're taken care of. Station 11 right here comes out twice a week to take out my trash, help me with the lawn, take the trash back in. To Evie, they're daddy's buddies. Every man in uniform is daddy's buddy. And, or man and woman, I should say, excuse me. It's really hard for me to say the support that they've had, because it's just it's unfathomable, the amount of support that they've given us. And not just here, like across the country. Cory saved me. He helped me be the best version of myself. And Father's Day is a challenging day, because as hard as it is for me to lose the love of my life and my soulmate, it's hard to wrap my head around why his girls have to live their whole lives without him.